Good evening, Spurs fans. Jason here at AxodysFC once again for a quick wrap on what has been a fairly uneventful day here. Let's see, starting things off, the center back front. No good news really. not unexpectedly. Tosin Adebayo from Fulham, who looked like a pretty good backup target for us. He wants to go to Monaco now, and he's not that interested in us. So it's not gonna. So much for that plan, maybe. On top of that, no news yet. Maybe some word that we're still holding out hope for Edmund Tapsoba, but it's going to cost us. And one theory I heard floated today too was that our two targets are German clubs. They know we've got something in the works with Bayern for Harry Kane. Might as well hold out for some of that cash once it does happen. And so who can blame them? Maybe that's part of why they're delaying things and we're delaying things. I don't know. But beyond that, on that note, big meeting tomorrow for Daniel Levy with the Bayern negotiators. They're coming to town to make the third offer, hopefully the final one, get it over with. My guess is it will be for, 100 euros plus add-ons. And so what does that mean? It means take the money and get some center backs. Happy birthday, Harry. Goodbye. No, it's been dragging on. He wants to go. We need him to move on so that we can move on and start the rebuild. And it's not like a humongous rebuild too. I think we could improve on last year's season easily if we get everything into place defensively and we get our front line sorted out. Good things can happen from that point. But it'll be interesting. I mean, I don't know. It wouldn't shock me for Daniel Levy to, turn down Bayern, and then where are we? But we'll see what happens. The sun's setting now, and I think it's setting on Harry Kane's time at Tottenham as well. So time to move on. In the Women's World Cup front, the Vietnam-Portugal game, I didn't watch it, but it was actually, another relatively competitive game. Portugal won 2-0. That puts them clearly in third, but right now, U.S., I believe, still leads the group on point differential and definitely controls their own destiny still. With a win over Portugal, they should be, at the very least, they'll tie. I mean, I guess if the Netherlands blows out Vietnam or something like that, but who knows? I mean, Vietnam's had competitive games so far. They've never, 2-0 is a great result, and who knows? Maybe they can make something happen against the Netherlands too. So, the only other game of note happening in the early hours this morning is England and Denmark, and I would expect that to be an interesting game. The rest of the tournament, USA doesn't play Portugal until next week, basically. And it's early. It's like, I think 12 a.m. It's Monday or Tuesday? Let me think. Yeah, I don't have that jotted down here. Yeah, so anyway, it's Monday or Tuesday of next week at midnight, our time. So hopefully that will work out. I feel pretty good. Our U.S. women are solid, and plenty of time to get things sorted out, come out strong. I did hear a brief clip from a podcast that Kristen Press and Tobin Heath are doing, and I didn't hear the whole thing or anything, just the kind of promo clip, but Tobin was really disappointed that they didn't use Lynn Williams as like a end-of-game sub for Trinity Rodman. And actually, yeah, I think that would have been a good idea at that point as well. Trinity had played, well throughout the game, but she was tired at that point. That was a point in the game shortly after Lindsey Horan had scored the equalizer, where, yeah, that would have been a great moment to throw in fresh legs. Someone that Vlatko himself had said, like, is his best player to make something happen in a 15-minute span or something. So, yeah, disappointing not to see the deep bench used in a game like that. I mean, that's totally on the manager. And, yeah, as good as Rodman is, I mean, this is her first World Cup. I mean, she played a good game, but it's fine to do a last-minute sub like that and try and make something happen. So hopefully in the next time a scenario like that comes up, we'll see a different result, more effective use of subs. But at any rate, I think we've had enough for tonight. Not too much really to speak about. Hopefully we'll have more news tomorrow, and hopefully it will be positive in some fashion. So on that note, I'm going to call it a night. And remember, to dare is to do.